Alright guys, Stu, Alan and the rest of the team here for Outdoor Basics. If you aren't already doing it, jump on and follow Outdoor Basics on Instagram. We post quite regularly on there, but now we're just going to catch up with some YouTube videos. This is the reason we're doing this. I posted about this a few weeks back on our Instagram and people were really interested in it, so we thought we'd just knock a wee video up about it for YouTube also. So here we go, I'll get on my wee kneeling mat. A few weeks ago we were kind of walking out of this wood block, and it's quite a large wood block, and the kind of local winos, kind of chavs, neds, had started a fire the night before with the drink and then left, and over 24 hours later the fire was still smouldering and it had burnt right down into the ground. When we dug it back, I mean, it had burnt really deep down. Loads of roots were burnt. We got it all doused out and stuff like that. But it was a really kind of strong example of how a fire can burrow down into the ground, hit a root system, and then just spread through a forest. So to avoid that, what we do is we've got a few ways of doing it, but in this camp that we use, this is what we do. We just scooped out a kind of small hole and then put this pot in it. Put some rocks round the edge of it and it sits in it and on it. No, these are not porous rocks. We've been doing this for years and not one of them has ever popped. So yeah, the rocks are absolutely fine. What this was an old wok. We weren't using it for cooking anymore, so we now use it for a fire base. And what that does is stop the fire going down, catching a root system, hits the roots, travels along and a fire breaks out there. So we're conscious of and protecting our area. And this is a fire method for your permanent camp that I would recommend. You can get like chimereas, old barbecues, or an old wok like this, whatever you want to do, and just knock this method up. People were also asking about this kind of setup here. This is not my idea, I didn't come up with this. I seen this on Survival Russia's YouTube a good few years ago, and it's a method we've been using ever since. A couple of posts in the ground and then some strap sticks here. I got another kind of piece of wood and just chopped it down with my axe to make a strip. 2 seconds guys. I'm just going to take this off so I can demonstrate this. Yeah, all I did was just chop that down like that, cut a notch, and then using my mower bored a couple of holes in it. So what you'll see is that I can adjust the height. So when I've got my billy can, water bottle, whatever here, this is just a Pathfinder cook set. When I'm not wanting to boil anything in it anymore, I have it on the highest setting and I can just move it out the way, yeah. But when I want to boil something back up, if I want to get a wet on, I just move it back down to the bottom and then that'll get right down to the heat source. And I can vary the height for if I'm cooking something in my billy can and I don't want it to burn. And I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. And we've used this for the last few years. It's a really kind of small, neat, compact campfire setup, and being especially conscious of starting wildfires and just respecting your general area. So yeah, as we said, sorry we've not posted as much, just super busy, but we're getting a few videos done today, so stay tuned for some more content. As always, I've been Stuart, he's been Alan, yous have been awesome. If you like what we're doing, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.